I can have anything that I want. My life is like a movie, I paint pigs with these songs. Now we making history, the Lambo, not no Cherokee. We making moves, we overseas, I'm on top, you is under me. Yeah, I be making moves, yeah, I be making.
Let's see the visiting team, Los Angeles Lakers. At point guard, Rajon Rondo. At the other guard position, at center, Dwight Howard. At small forward, LeBron James. At the other forward position, Anthony Davis. The head coach of the position is right one again, y'all.
We here now. Make it count. This ain't game one for us. Every game is a game 7. Every game is a game 7 and treat it that way.
And now introducing your Los Angeles Clippers. At center, 7 feet, number 40, Zubac. At the point guard position, 6 feet 1 inches, number 21, Patrick Beverley. At the power forward position, standing 6'8", number 5, Montrezl Harrell. The other forward position, standing 6'8", number 13, Paul George. Starting at the other guard, at 6'6" number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group, Green and Rondo in the backcourt. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Clippers, the perimeter filled up by Leonard and George. Ivica Zubac is out there with Harrell, and it's Beverly in at the 1 spot. Clark, the rookies are still trying to get their firm footing as a new season begins and a new arena for them opens up. Talk about your journey over the course of your rookie year.
Yeah, I remember it was really exciting to have fulfilled the dream of being an NBA player. I struggled early in the season, particularly against some of the veteran guys I ran up against, but found my rhythm and really played extremely well for the second segment of the season. But there was a period, Kevin, when I ran into a wall and just had nothing in terms of sharpness or legs. And then all of a sudden, after about a week and a half of that, it just went away. And I hit my stride and finished strong.
And that one's good by Davis. And stolen by Howard. Davis drives in, and it's Davis finishing it off. Paul George with the steal. The pass to Leonard. Dishes to Beverly. Pass to George. Back to Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. Great positioning on the putback.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's LeBron. 29 points for him last game against Houston.
I think it's simply a matter of his health, because if he stays healthy, then it's not if, but when. By the time his contract runs out, guys, in 2022, he'll be right in that neighborhood of my all-time favorite player, and I think the greatest player to play, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And here's Rondo. After the basket by Montrezl Harrell, Howard finds James. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And the rejection by Harrell. Fires from 18. And there's Paul George on the assist by Beverly. Fires the 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm.
Kuzma outside. Here's McGee trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Davis on the follow.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
There's the lob to the hoop, but they'll get another chance. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
George passes to Noah. Man, covered by Smith. Rebounded by the Lakers. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the inside, Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
They've got Paul George. Morris is out there with Noah. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Man in at the shooting guard position. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Clark, you ever think we'll see a player coach in the NBA again?
I don't think so, Kevin. The role is just so demanding. You know, it requires so much, and there's so much scrutiny now. I don't think you can effectively play and coach in this day and age. No, I don't think you'll see it.
Last one we saw was Dave Cowens back in the late 70s, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. That's a long time ago, man.
Boston Celtics.
Yep.
Here's James. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Analytics says that you should ignore the mid-range jumper. No, not with LeBron. With him shooting, I'll bank on any shot he takes.
Shoots from the line, and he nails the jumper.
They need them on the floor.
Back to Smith. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Davis.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
A nice shot by George.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Inside. Pass to Smith, and here is Davis. And that one drops. Davis has got 19 points.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Man passes to George. LeBron against Jackson. To the paint. And Noah with the slam.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. Trying to get open is Davis. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Kuzma. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Clippers. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
A go-to scores mentality for Kyle Kuzma, Clark. He's got a wide array of shots at his disposal.
Well, I don't know if there's a more versatile scorer as a young player. One thing I like about him is that he doesn't hold on to that ball long. He's going to make a quick, decisive move or get it out of his hands.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks.
Push the ball at every opportunity.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Leonard has really become so good at catching and firing. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense any time to alter his shot.
Here's LeBron and the dunk by James.
And that's his style right now. That's his game. He plays it as well as anyone. And when we get to crunch time, that's when he's at his best.
Lakers trail by 6. And there's the pass to Caruso. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game. And the Clippers call time here. And Clark, when you were playing, I imagine the pre-draft process was Caldwell Pope on the wing. Back to LeBron.
Howard. Shot!
And then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Bounce pass from Beverly. Here's George, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And George has learned a lot, and I think continues to evolve as a leader. He relishes the chance to deliver for this team.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Zubac. Green comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And it's Jackson in for Patrick Beverly. Lakers trail by 6.
Hey, get LeBron! Come get
The
it.
drive by James, and the dunk by LeBron.
And, this is where James is most dangerous, attacking and looking to tear into that defense.
Rob. Fast break, the Lakers. And James throws it down.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And it's sent back by Howard. To the middle for the lead, and it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
George passes to Green. And no good, the dry spell continuing for him. And finished off by LeBron.
Tell you what, even though he's a little older now, James still a force in transition.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the Clippers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane.
And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis. For a time, Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate.
Kuzma finds Davis, and that one drops for him. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First one falls for him. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Hernan Gomez. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Green. Marcus Morris is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Reggie Jackson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, you look at Kuzma, the 27th overall pick in the NBA draft, guys, a multi-talented, confident forward with impressive skill and potential.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Morris passes to Harrell. One-on-one here. And it's Davis finishing it off. Rondo on top, defended by Beverly. Leonard with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Looking for George. He gets it there. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I tell you what, mind-blowing experience when you look at Paul George as a dunker. This guy makes alley-oops look easy.
Rondo passes to Davis. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists tonight. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Noah finds Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard around. Over Green, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, and from mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch.
Davis, the pass to Green. The floater, good on the shot. And the Lakers lead by 11.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Davis sends it back. 4-on-3 break.
Come on. Come on.
LeBron dishes to Green. Good, and the assist goes to James. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Setting the table for his teammates, James enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved. I think more than any other. His hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Lakers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest. Oh, what a finish!
Good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And the Lakers with some changes. Morris is checked in for Howard. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Green, and Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo.
You talk about LeBron James, he does it all. Defends, scores, rebounds, passes, high IQ, unselfish, a leader off the court as well as on.
There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Leonard, banked in off the glass. Leonard's got 30.
No matter how you decide to frame it up.
Beverly for 3, and another 3 for the Clippers.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James, taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 7. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard, that's for 2. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And an intentional foul right there.
Montrez Harrell. That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Lakers, Dwight Howard taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sight.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
From deep, George. He doesn't hit that one. And so the Lakers take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Hey, Anthony, congrats on the win. Normally, your demeanor is kind of chill, but this has got to be a big win for the team and something to get excited about.
It is exciting. It was a big win for us. That was a big win, especially we were down early in the first half. We came out with a lot of energy second half and fought back and got the win.
Yeah, you guys fed off of each other and got the job done. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, going state to state, yeah, going bank to bank, yeah. So check the ranks, yeah, I'll get you out of place, yeah. Yeah, I don't play like Sony, I got scars like Tony. Pull up with engine with horse, no pony. These niggas cap, these niggas phony. I am a winner, so where's my trophy? Niggas beginners.